Good evening, everyone. Since I've already given you 2 videos about webcams and video capture software, I decided I'm going to do one more video for you about recording audio off of things like record players and cassette players. If any of you out there like me, you want your maybe out of print rock and roll, classical, or old rap music and things like that nobody ever put out in CD, or you have a bunch of vinyls laying around. Kind of things like that maybe nobody wants to bother getting you for copyright issues because nobody cares. The corporate entity doesn't even want to put them out in CD and probably doesn't even know they exist anyway, but some of us still want them. And anyway, that's what we're going to do today. Since I like different kind of weird music different times, depending on different moods, we're going to do this one. And I'm only going to record one little piece of it just to give you the idea. I'm going to show you some capture software to do this with. I'm going to stick the record on the player here. We're going to throw one little piece on here. Before I start the album, I'm going to show you a little trick. We're going to use Total Recorder. It's a software called Total Recorder, and it's right here. And there's websites you can go buy it, or if anybody or any other means where you know somebody who has it, you want to try it out, go ahead and do it. I like it. And I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay, here's what it looks like. You're going to have little flashers here to indicate that it's working for you. Okay, here's where you can set your recording source. I have line in. You got line in, microphone, stereo mix, and all that crap. We're going to use line in because we have a record player. It will work in Windows 7 and Vista if you got the right version of it. But I'm going to set this record up real quick. Record a little piece. Oops. Okay, good enough. Okay. So first what we'll do, since I didn't record a whole song or a whole album, I'm just going to give you the idea how to do this. Oops. It would help to actually press the record button, but hold on. We're going to do this again. I forgot to press the record button, but you can see the music coming through it here. Well, we're going to record it. Yes, that would help. To press the record button, that would definitely help. And see, yeah, this is what I was looking for. You're going to get a line going on here that shows you that the thing is recording. And I have a little thing here that says click removal for recording or whatever. You can hit that a little bit if you want. Now this ought to be good enough. We're going to stop the recording. That's going to be a pretty long tutorial if I do the entire album, so we're not going to do that. But we're going to show you how now to maybe pretend like we're cutting the recording. Do a little bit, play it a little bit. You'll see this line going. And then you can just skip over. Stop the recording. Then you just press this to maybe cut it in half. Right here, see that? You cut it, and this will come up right as soon as you've cut it. Then when you go label it, it's going to show up over here. You can number it or play it or whatever. Just put all your information in and number while you're playing. You're going to have 2 tracks in here. You might want to cut the end off, like the beginning. You might want to cut the little fizzing sounds that are at the beginning of the record. Then you can just hold on. Edit track. You can do it anytime you feel like it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to write all this in, but I can show you how easy it is to break it all down. Just play it again. Say you want to stop there. Click this again. That'll show up. See, and then now there's 3. Just gonna play it. I'm just gonna do it. Just cut up in a bunch of pieces. Then you just label it, and then after what you do here, you go in here to save your tracks. You might want to press the control key to save all of them at once. They're going to get numbered, or you can do it one at a time, but it'll go into your music and save it. It'll save as a WAV file, but you might want to take something like dB Power Amp audio converter or any of your other audio converting software to convert it into MP3. And there you have it. Start this up here. What I really wanted to show you too, though, but I'd have to play an entire song and go into another song just to do it. This line you see here while you're playing, you don't have to listen to the whole song. You can skip over with the mouse like I showed you, but the line will actually start curving. The wiggly line will start curving down, and you'll be able to see where it's near the end of the song, and you can see the gap in the between where the song fades off and it goes to another song. You can see that before you even get to the end of the song. If you ever use this software, you'd see what I mean. But what I might actually do is remake this tutorial though too and show you a little bit better, but you'll see what I mean if you ever use this software the first time. It's very easy to use. So there you have it. That's just a quick how-to video there. So